You are invited. You are called to live with authority. Authority over demonic forces. Authority over demons. Authority all the ways and means and temptations of the evil one. You have the authority of Jesus. Have you ever realized that you have that power, armor of God within yourselves? But then, evil one will attack your heart. He will make your heart divided, not united. He will break the connection, tarnish the relationship. Once you are broken from that relationship of God, you are done. So, it's a life independence, complete surrender. The more you surrender yourselves, the more you are clothed with power from above. That's why in the gospel we find Jesus called his disciples to him, leaving the boat, leaving the kith and kin, leaving their occupation, leaving everything behind for him. Once you surrender, you are empowered. But then you have to realize, you have to identify the snares of the evil one, the traps of the devil. The first reading beautifully says, Israel was spreading wine, rich in fruit. The more his fruit increased, the more altars he built, the more his land prospered, the more he adorned his sacred stones. Their heart is divided. So prosperity is a very dangerous thing. Success is a very dangerous thing. If you are blinded with that, if you go in search of prosperity, success in the worldly sense, then you will rely on the world. Worldly success, worldly prosperity in wealth and all the things in the world. Then you are blinded by that. You want more and more of it. Then your strength becomes that. That's why they become your gods. So you have power. Not power from above. Power from beneath, below. Power of this world. And you are not empowered with the Holy Spirit. So devil, he took Jesus to the mountaintop and showed all the kingdoms and said, if you worship me, I will give them all. See his notion. See his plan. He will give you the wealth if you adore him. So wealth, prosperity, success is one of the methods of the evil one. And you have to be careful. If you don't surrender your lives. You know, when Jesus asked the disciples to put the net to the right side, and net was full. They could have started a business and stayed there, no? And Jesus asked them to come. Your vocation is not with the fish, but with men. Leave the boat, leave the net, leave Zebedee, father, and follow me. My dear friends, it's a beautiful calling to surrender. If you surrender to him, you will have authority. If you have authority in the world, if you have worldly powers, you don't have, you are spiritually weak, meager, tiny. But once you leave your boat, leave everything, you will have power from above. Lord called them and gave them authority over unclean spirits to drive them out and heal every disease and sickness. So if you give up your power, if you give up your contacts, if you give up your talents in the world, and if you give them all to His hands, you will be the instrument of the Lord. Devil is scared of the cross. We drove out demons, exorcised it with the cross. So if you surrender your will to His will, you create a biological cross in your life. You create a spiritual cross in your decisions. That happens in your Gethsemane, where Jesus said, if possible, take this cross away, but not my will, thy will. Surrendering has a great, enormous, profound power. So if you surrender your life, and then you say no to Satan in your room, so you say no to Satan in your decisions, and you will have the power to crush his head, smash his endeavors, and you will have authority. It's your decision whether you live with authority, live with power, or lead a powerless life. Always give in to relationships, give in to temptations, give in to all the addictions, and you will live a powerless life. Or go to Jesus, give your truth, empower yourself with the Holy Spirit, and cast out demons and all the demonic forces. That's the beautiful invitation the Lord is giving you today. Think about it, my dear friends.